Hi, my name is James Oxford. I live in New York City. I'm a commodity consultant uh, for a living. Also work as a producer on films on the side. I am originally from Oklahoma. I was born and raised in Oklahoma, and in a very, very small town up near the Kansas border. Um, we had this small house that was been around since the turn of the century, probably built around the late 1800s, maybe around 1900, something like that. And we had horses, and uh, me and my cousin had gone riding horses one day, and we were going to a point to where the road gets really, really close to the river. And my cousin said, there were two teachers that were murdered right here on this road, right where we're standing, and uh, they were murdered and they were cut up into pieces. And when it gets dark, if you look into the trees, you can see these red eyes looking out at you, and you can see these bloody fingernails and bloody hair, and it's those teachers and stuff. And it was starting to get dark about this time anyway, so it completely freaked me out. And so I took off. I turned my horse around and loped all the way back to our house, which was only maybe 3 or 4 tenths of a mile away from where we were standing. So I wasn't getting too far away from it, but I just wanted to get away from those trees because it was creeping me out. And but what was odd is that I'd forgotten about that story and hadn't really thought about it until maybe just 6 months ago. So I got online and just started doing some research, and sure enough, back in like the 30s or 40s, there was two young sisters who, I don't know if they were necessarily teachers, but they taught Sunday school now and then and things like that, and they were probably in their late teens, early 20s, and they were headed to some church somewhere on a Sunday, and they never showed up at the church. And so some people, I don't know if it was a hunter or somebody, was going down this dirt road, which happens to be right next to uh, the house where I grew up, and found them dead. Their car was off in the ditch, and they had been murdered and um, sexually assaulted, and in that exact spot. And so it was just so creepy that did actually happen right there next to the house, and kind of creeps me out even more. And I'm thankful I don't live there. But that's the one ghost story that always stuck with me. And like I said, just to find out that murder actually happened where my cousin had said it did was just kind of creeped me out. So anyway, that's my story. Enjoy. Night.